You order something on Amazon at 10 p.m. A phone charger, dog food, a box of batteries. By the next afternoon, it's sitting on your doorstep. That feels normal now. But if you stop and think about it, it's actually strange. The item had to be stored somewhere, picked from a shelf, packed into a box, sorted, loaded onto a truck, routed across a city, and delivered to your house, all in less than a day. Meanwhile, many companies still need 3, 5, or even 7 days to do the same thing. So how did Amazon build a system that can move millions of products this fast? And more importantly, why can't everyone else do it? To answer that, we need to look beyond the delivery truck and into the network behind it. Imagine you're running a company that sells products nationwide. Your customers live everywhere: New York, Dallas, Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami. And they all expect fast delivery. Sounds simple. Just ship products when orders arrive. But here's the problem. Inventory has to exist somewhere before customers buy it. If all your inventory sits in one warehouse, transportation costs stay low, but delivery becomes slow. Move inventory closer to customers, and delivery gets faster, but costs rise dramatically. Now multiply that challenge across millions of products, millions of customers, and millions of daily orders. And that's exactly the problem. Customers want speed. Businesses want efficiency. The two goals often pull in opposite directions. Every company faces this trade-off, but Amazon approached it differently. Instead of asking how to ship products faster, they asked a different question. How can we make sure products are already close to customers before they order them? And that leads to the question this video will answer. How does Amazon consistently deliver so fast at such massive scale? In the early days, Amazon was primarily an online bookstore. The model was straightforward. Customer places an order, Amazon ships the book, customer waits. That worked when expectations were lower. But as Amazon expanded into electronics, household goods, groceries, and everyday essentials, something changed. Customers started valuing speed almost as much as price. Amazon noticed something important. People bought more when delivery became faster. Not slightly more, a lot more. So Amazon faced a major decision. Keep operating like a traditional retailer, or spend billions building something entirely different? They chose the second option. Amazon began building fulfillment centers across the United States. Then more and more, eventually creating one of the largest logistics networks in the world. According to Amazon, the company now operates hundreds of fulfillment, sorting, and delivery facilities across its network. But here's where it gets interesting. The goal wasn't simply to store products. The goal was to place the right products in the right locations before customers ordered them. That required predicting demand, managing inventory, planning transportation, and constantly moving products around the network. Think about a phone charger. Amazon may store that same charger in multiple locations simultaneously. Why? Because someone in Texas shouldn't wait for inventory sitting in Pennsylvania. The closer inventory is to demand, the faster delivery becomes. But keeping inventory everywhere is expensive. Which brings us to the real secret behind Amazon's speed. It's not trucks, it's not airplanes, it's not even warehouses. It's the system connecting all of them together. The biggest misconception about fast delivery is that it starts after an order arrives. It doesn't. It starts long before. Amazon's first advantage is inventory placement. Inventory placement means deciding where products should be stored before customers buy them. Think of it like preparing for a dinner party. You don't wait until guests arrive to buy ingredients. You stock the kitchen beforehand. Amazon does the same thing, just on a much larger scale. Instead of one giant warehouse, Amazon spreads inventory across many locations. That reduces delivery distance, And shorter distances usually mean faster delivery. But how does Amazon know where inventory should go? Forecasting. Forecasting is the process of estimating future demand. In simple terms, it's an educated prediction about what customers will buy. No forecast is perfect, but it doesn't need to be. It only needs to be useful. Amazon analyzes historical sales, seasonality, customer behavior, and regional demand patterns. If a product sells heavily in California, inventory can be positioned closer to California customers. This reduces transportation time, and often reduces transportation costs too, because shorter trips are usually cheaper than longer ones. Now, let's follow a package. The order arrives. The product is already sitting in a nearby fulfillment center. A fulfillment center is a warehouse designed to store and pick customer orders. Workers and automation systems locate the item. The item gets packed, then moves to a sortation center. A sortation center groups packages by destination. Next, packages move to delivery stations. Delivery stations prepare packages for final delivery routes. Then, a driver delivers the package. Notice something. The package isn't making one giant journey. It's moving through a series of specialized steps. Each facility performs a specific job. That specialization increases speed. Now we arrive at the most expensive part of delivery, the last mile. Last mile delivery means moving a package from a local facility to the customer's address. Despite the name, it can be several miles. This step often represents a significant portion of total delivery costs. Why? Because packages stop being grouped together efficiently. Drivers must visit individual homes, one by one. Amazon's solution was to move inventory closer to customers. The shorter the final delivery route, the easier and faster the last mile becomes. Here's the important part. Fast delivery is not free. It's a trade-off. More warehouses mean higher operating costs. More inventory locations create more complexity. More facilities require more workers, equipment, and technology. Amazon accepts those costs because speed creates value. Customers buy more frequently. Customers remain loyal. And customers are more likely to start their shopping journey on Amazon. Speed isn't the goal. Speed is the result of thousands of planning decisions. And that's why copying Amazon is difficult. You can't simply buy more trucks. You need forecasting, inventory planning, facility networks, transportation systems, data systems, and the ability to coordinate them all simultaneously. Quick question. Have you ever chosen one seller over another simply because delivery was faster? Let me know in the comments, because that's exactly the behavior Amazon built its network around. So why does all this matter beyond Amazon? Because delivery speed changes customer behavior. When customers trust that products will arrive quickly, they order more often. That increases revenue, it increases repeat purchases, and it strengthens customer loyalty. For Amazon, fast delivery became a competitive advantage. Not because customers love logistics, but because customers love convenience. The logistics simply make convenience possible. And Amazon isn't alone. Walmart has invested heavily in fulfillment networks and local inventory positioning. Retailers increasingly understand the same lesson. Customers compare delivery experiences, not just product prices. For supply chain professionals, this is a powerful reminder. Inventory is no longer just inventory. Warehouse locations are no longer just warehouse locations. They directly influence customer experience. Every forecasting decision affects service levels. Every inventory decision affects delivery speed. Every network decision affects cost. And that's the challenge. The best operations don't maximize one metric. They balance competing objectives. Lower cost, higher service, faster delivery. The companies that win usually manage those trade-offs better than competitors. Not perfectly, just better. When people think about Amazon's speed, they usually picture delivery vans, But the real advantage starts much earlier. Amazon delivers fast because products are already positioned near customers before orders are placed. The principle is simple. The fastest supply chains aren't the ones that move products quickly. They're the ones that place products intelligently so they barely need to move at all. And that's a lesson that applies far beyond Amazon. If you're interested in the decisions behind inventory placement, forecasting, and fulfillment networks, you'll probably enjoy our next breakdown on how companies decide exactly how much inventory to keep. Because ordering too much can be just as dangerous as ordering too little.